Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Warsword Conquest, Skaven Edition. Now, when we left off, we had recruited a bunch of Lizardmen units, but I felt, well, they are not really in keeping with what we are currently attempting to do here. I have kept the Dwarves just for now, until we have leveled up a couple more Skaven infantrymen, and as a result, I am going to be leveling up these fellows, these Master Molders, and maybe get some Molder Rat Riders as well from these newly required volunteers. Now, what I have been attempting to do here is try to train these peasants. Yes, as you see, we have increased our relation with this village by 3. We're going to be getting 6 more peasants from them, which is great. Now, let's train some peasants, shall we? Now, the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about here is the fact that I really do not have a very high proficiency in whatever weapon they're going to give us, I think. Do I? Ah, it's a stick. Well, I don't think so somehow. Nope. Oh my. No, I'm much better with guns. Oh no. I'm terrible in 1 versus 1 combat. Well, there we are. We actually won. That is rather impressive considering. And yes, there we have it. Now we can train them again. And hopefully we'll get a little bit better this time. Well, I think if they give us 3 enemies in this next fight... Ah, 2 of them. Okay, wonderful. But yes, if they gave us 3, I think we would definitely have more issues than we know what to do with. No! How dare you? Oh, thank goodness they both went for the thrust there. Ah, that's unfortunate. Really? 26 damage from a stick? Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, I think I might cut away here until the final event, because I might have a feeling that I'm going to be losing quite a bit here. Ah, 1 of them. Okay, we might be able to do this. Yes, come on. Yeah, there we go. That's how it's supposed to go. 2 versus 1. How dare you? Oh no. Okay. Well, yes, as I stated. Oh! Oh wow. Yes, as you can see, our die works is working very, very nicely for us right here. We're only losing 63 gold every single week. That is absolutely amazing. Hopefully, with the next plan that I am going to be putting into effect in just a moment after we have completed these practice fights, we will also be able to get another die works at some area or another. That would be very nice indeed. Now, I'm hoping that we are not going to die here. Oh yeah, okay, we took out 1 of them, and oh no. And the other one. Okay, phew. That was actually really close. I really thought that I was going to die once again there. And... wow. Okay, we still have to train them. So yes, I'll cut away until the final event then. Okay, so as you can see here, as you get ready to continue the training, a sentry from the village runs up to you. The bandits have been spotted on the horizon. Riding hard for Norings. Yes. Okay, so this at least gives us our amazing pistol, and we are able to use it to deadly effect. No doubt. No doubt? Maybe? Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. I was a little bit worried there that we might not actually get any kills whatsoever, but thankfully enough we were able to. Now, let's try to take out that guy over there. Yes, thank you. And that guy in the distance. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm actually really enjoying using this pistol, I have to admit. Yeah, there we go. Some nice damage there, and maybe we might be close to leveling now as well, although I don't think I should really worry about leveling up too much, because, as I stated previously, before the cutaway, I have a plan as to where we are going to be heading next to level up our clan rats, and to gain a huge amount of renown as well, even though we just gained 14 renown, very nice, but we're going to be now refusing the reward that they are going to give us, and now we have 10 relation here, and really? No one wanted to join us? Ugh, that is just typical, is it not? Wonderful. Okay, well, never mind. We did get a couple of level ups, and that is good enough for me. So, we're going to now be heading over to Chaos Lands over here, and hopefully we will make it to Troll territory. Okay, so we are now in Chaos territory, or at least we are quite close to it, and as you can see, 2 bands of trolls have decided to engage upon us. Now, we will be taking these guys on, as you may have seen in the Chaos edition. We did take on a couple of trolls, and it was very lucrative indeed. So I'm hoping that with these Skaven slaves here by our side, we will be able to take these guys out. Now, do bear in mind, I don't have a mount, so this might be difficult, because with our Chaos character, we do have a mount, and it is a lot easier to actually shoot things. But wow, okay, 7.7 shot difficulty. I did manage to miss the second shot, though, which is very unfortunate. Now, come on. Oh, yeah. And another one. Oh, my goodness, we took out a troll from that distance. Goodness me, we didn't even have a mount either. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so come on, let's just fire into them as best we can. And hopefully some of our ranged units will see fit to help us out here. Now, I'm hoping that these guys will not see fit to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, run! Run around the rock. Make sure that we survive here. Okay, everyone charge in. We need you to get experience. Okay, there we are. And maybe I could take out one of these guys. Yes, thank you very much. And look at that, 14 level now. And hopefully we will not lose all of our units to unconsciousness here, but thankfully enough we do have a lot of units. And there it is, 20 renown, very nice indeed. We do need to increase our party size, in my opinion at least, because at the moment we are having many issues with our army capacity, as you can no doubt see. So, what are we going to level up these dwarves into? I do believe hammerers are the way to go, so let's do that. And what are we going to get here? I think we probably want to level them up into warplock engineers, or at least I think that would probably be the best idea. And ironically enough, none of our Skaven units here leveled up yet. We are going to be leaving in just a moment though, and no doubt from 4,200 experience they will be. Yes, there we go. Great, so let's get some Skaven skirmishes. We are going to make them into our primary ranged units as well. So yes, I think that should be fine. Now, after those skirmishes, these clan rats are going to be made into veteran clan rats, and then we'll go for some more infantry along the way there. So, let's see what we can do here. I did see a Chaos Vassal over there, which is rather worrying, but there are a huge amount of trolls here, so I am very pleased with that. Unfortunately, I don't have a mount. We might actually have to get a mount, so maybe traveling back to Skaven Blight might actually be the way to do things, but not sure just yet. I would like to get a little bit more proficiency here, a little bit more leveling, and, well, of course, money as well. We do have the ability to take these guys prisoner as well, thanks to our, I think, cavalry units. They're using blunt weaponry as far as I'm aware, but yes, that would be really nice if we could do that. And I missed both shots. Wow, okay, that's impressive. Okay, come on, let's try for some headshots here, shall we? I'm not entirely sure whether they can be headshot. It would be quite difficult, I think, so let's just move our units here and here. There we go. There we are. Nice kill right there. Now, let's hope that some of our units are going to be able to knock these guys unconscious, because I wouldn't mind getting a couple more pieces of gold. That would be wonderful. Now, I'm actually wondering, are their heads actually the weak point? Can you actually... Ah, unfortunate. Oh, never mind! One of our poisoned wind globadiers and various hammerers are causing the trolls to be knocked unconscious. That is incredible. Let's try to... I was hoping that I would be able to hit him with my polearm and maybe take him out, knock him unconscious like that, but... Wow, look at that, we took out 4, and we were able to take them prisoner. That is incredible. Very nice indeed to do that. Now, let's see here. We do have another 7 trolls over here, and they have... Oh, wow. They actually have some undivided champions. I'd love to take those as my own units, but we are going to keep to the theme. So, yeah, let's just try to do that, shall we? Resist the temptation. Ooh! We do have the ability to level up some of our hammerers, though, so let's get 1 of each. Iron breakers, which are looking very sturdy indeed, and slayers, which do become giant slayers in their next level. So let's just take a look at their stats here real fast. Look at this. Wow, I was actually expecting a little bit more in Power Strike and Iron Flesh, but goodness me, they already have 64 HP, so I suppose that's fine. They have a lot of proficiency as well. And what about the Iron Breakers? Aha, they have a little bit more in Iron Flesh, and some more in Shield. Do they have a shield? Doesn't look like it, but maybe they do. Maybe it's on their back and we can't see it at the moment. Aha, there's a Warlock Engineer, very nice indeed. That is great. Hopefully we'll see them using their Warplock pistols a little bit. And we'll get a few more hammerers there as well. Now, let's see. We'll get some more Scryer Jezzails. Now, Nakwacha has actually leveled up, which is rather nice. Now, this is what's rather amusing. She is one of the lowest level companions you can actually find in Warsword Conquest. So hopefully, when we go to a nearby tavern, which reminds me, most of the enemy's factions, or shall we say, most of the other factions that are not Skaven, do not allow us to visit their towns. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to sell, or at least find a ransom broker. So I have no idea. I seriously have no idea. But we're going to level up her Iron Flesh a little bit more here. Get us some more in one-handed, two-handed, and that will be fine. And of course, Slythe has leveled up now too, so let's do that. Now, what do we want to go for? Do we want to go for riding skill? Let's just take a look whether I can... Wait, no. Whether I can use this? Nah, see, that's the thing. You cannot use the Warplock pistol on horseback. Which is a mighty shame, I have to say. A mighty shame. But, yes, there it is anyway. What are we going to do then? As a result of that, I have no idea. Let's see, we have 6 in pathfinding. We could get some more surgery, that might help us out. More prisoner management, maybe. Maybe some more power strike. I think Power Strike might be good. So let's level up Agility and Strength a little bit. Let's get some more Power Strike and 1 more point for something. But what? Surgery! Why not? And more pole arms, I think. There we have it. Very nice. And no one else has leveled up. So let's see what we can do to these trolls over here. They do have a lot of prisoners, which... Wow, they're actually running from us? Huh. That's very interesting. Because I don't think... That is very strange, because 5 trolls did run at us before, and now they have 7, so... Maybe they just don't want to lose their prisoners. That could be the reason. Maybe it is. Well, nevertheless, what I'd like to do after this band of trolls is... maybe try to find someone that I can fight. Maybe a vassal of Sigmar, perhaps, because we did see a weakened vassal on the way here. So, well, they're in the area at least. So, let's see. Let's get our archers down here. Now, whoa, okay, one of our enemy trolls was already taken out. That is rather incredible. So let's try and get some experience for Slythe here as well. He needs experience, and there's a nice headshot. Goodness me. Okay, Nakwacha is also getting experience as well. Not bad at all. We do seem to be able to take these guys out no problem at all now, so maybe we need to try to find bigger and stronger enemies, which is going to be rather difficult because I do believe trolls are one of the best to fight. So what are we going to do here? Are we going to be taking these undivided champions? Because, I mean, seriously, look at them. No, I'm not going to take them. Even though I might like to, I'm not going to take them because, as you can see by their wages, they are just going to break the bank, as it were. Because once all of these fellows level up into Poisoned Wind Globadiers, we're going to be increasing our wage even more. And I'd like to try and save a little bit of money so that we can actually afford another Weavery and Dye Works. So, yeah, let's try and do that. Now, oh, more trolls are following me. Okay, well, we'll fight these guys. There's only 11 of them, so it's not too bad. And we are getting 21 renown for this. I'm hoping that we'll try to be able to increase our renown so much that we'll be able to field such a large Skaven army that we might even be able to launch an offensive against the Goblins, because one of you has actually told me, or at least a couple of you suggested in the comments, that it would be a good idea to try to take on the Goblins, and, well, I'm a little bit scared of their fanatics. I'm not entirely sure whether the actual Goblin faction has fanatics, but of course I do have the experience of fighting against those Night Goblins, so I'm a little bit worried about them, but other than that, I do believe we should have, well, an okay time of it, I hope. So, let's just try to get a little bit of experience for Slythe here, because in the last bout he didn't get anything whatsoever. We are getting more knocked unconscious trolls here, which is great. And hopefully they'll do their very best. Come on, Poisoned Wind Globadiers. Yes, there we are. Another one. Great. Oh, wow. Maybe I should just let them do that, because we're going to be earning so much money from it. Oh, there we are. Okay, well, it does appear as though we are unstoppable versus trolls, at least. So, yeah, there we have it. 21 renown once again. 4 trolls, so we now have 10 trolls. Let's take some pork here. This is rotten chicken, so we can start to swap that out. And 5,280 experience for that. We're going to be getting Molder Packmasters, I do believe. I do like them a lot. They do seem to do a pretty reasonable amount of damage. Now, these clan rats, what are they going to become? We do have 8. Maybe 9, 10... Maybe 11, actually. Yes, it does appear as though we have 11 infantry, so let's split them a little bit. Let's go for 5 of those and 4 of these. And 2 more Warlock Engineers. Great. More Hammerers. Can always use those. And we'll go for some Poisoned Wind Globadiers too. Great. So, Nakorcha actually leveled up, so that's great. We can actually level up her strength more, get her some more Iron Flesh too, and then we'll increase her pole arms, one-handed, etc. And we also need to get her some Weapon Master too. So what I'm going to be doing now, I think, is trying to find maybe an Empire of Sigmar vassal or something around here. Although what we could do is travel down... Wait a minute, let's pause this while I'm looking over here. We could travel down to here. Because if you travel here, we could probably take this pretty easily. Because I do believe this particular fief has been disputed many times over between the Goblins and the Dwarves. So if we take this, that would be a good idea. So let's just try to make sure that we don't run into anyone too powerful, because we are going to take quite a while to get there, and I would like to get there with a reasonably good army. Hopefully we will rejuvenate ourselves enough by the time that we get there. And I'm a little bit worried about being in these trees here, because... Oh! What was that? That was something around here, maybe a patrol of sorts? Aha! There does appear to be an Empire patrol, which I think we are probably going to be engaging here. So let's have a look. What do they actually have in their army? They have some very interesting units, and wow, quite an eclectic mix too, because, as you see, they have some beastmen, they have black orcs, they have skinks, mummies, dwarves, skeletons, caravan masters, and hammerers. So yeah, I think we're going to be doing this. Wait a minute. I don't want to fight at night, so let's see what we can do about just pursuing them at the moment. And we'll wait until morning, I think, and then we'll head in. I think that would be rather nice. And we can probably get out of these trees as well, although do we want to get out of these trees? Because they are going to have a flat battlefield otherwise, although a flat battlefield would probably help us out quite a bit with our ranged units. So without further ado, let's head in and hope that there aren't any vassals around here. Yes, that would be pretty terrible. So, let's take to the field, 63 versus 41, and I think what we're going to be doing is actually retreating quite a little bit back here. Yes, this is good. This is good. Okay. So what we're going to be attempting to do is... I was hoping that we'd actually get the high ground here, but no such luck. So, instead, we're going to be telling our infantry to go over there, archers over here. Now, their squig riders are going to be doing a lot of damage, as you can no doubt see. But hopefully that will be stopped by my wonderful marksmanship right there. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so let's charge in our cavalry, charge in our infantry, and try to do some damage to their Empire Halberdiers as well, so that they don't do any damage to our Rat Riders. Oh, yes. Oh, we need to take out that guy if we can. Come on, take him out. Oh, yeah, we took him out. 104 damage. Wonderful damage right there. Oh, yes. I'm loving our surgery skill as well, by the way. We're doing rather nicely with keeping our units alive. And I'm actually still alive, which is extraordinary. Usually I die almost immediately, but thankfully enough, we do seem to have some rather good luck this time around. Now let's try and take that guy out if we can. Yes, there we are. Thank you. And there it is. Wow, we took on an Empire patrol, which we did outnumber, but Skaven units usually are outnumbering their opponents, so that's not all bad. And we were able to take 16 of them prisoner, or at least we can. So let's make sure that we take the best ones. We can take the Empire Captain, Empire Halberdiers, Crossbowmen, and Swordsmen, I suppose? And what do we want to take here? Well, I'll take the Dwarven units, and that's it, really. I don't think I'm going to take anything else. Or am I? Probably not. Wow. Black Orc boss? Oh, we have to take that guy. I mean, seriously, he just looks so incredibly epic. We have to take him. And what else can we get here? Hammerers. Yes, of course. Okay, we're going to be leaving everything else, I think? Yes. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing out on anything that is incredible. And there we have it. Okay, so we can now take some of this, which is not great, but it will be enough for us to sell. And now we can level up some more hammerers here. Let's get some... What do we want? Ah, we want some more infantry, I think, because we are seeming to have 16 Poisoned Wind Globadiers. Absolutely amazing. And we'll get some more Molder Packmasters as well. Okay, so this is where I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. I would really like to head over to maybe Putrid Stump, if possible. Oh my, okay. We could take that, actually. Should we try taking that? Okay. Where are we now? Ah, we're over here. We're actually quite far away. Okay, so it's going to take quite a while to get over there, but... Nice Goblin army, they're running away from us, that's fine. Do they have anything that we want? Oh my goodness. Yes, they do have things we want. They have 3 Squig Riders, though, 2 Night Goblin Warbosses, and 3 Night Goblin Fanatics. Well, we're going to be going after them. Ooh, that was close. I do believe that they were very close to getting us into combat with another Night Goblin army, so thankfully enough we did get into combat before that happened. Now, let's try to make a concerted effort not to lose as many units as we did previously to the Squig Riders. Although, that doesn't appear to be the case. Oh my. Okay. Well, I did some damage to his Squig, but that's really not going to help us out too much, is it? Ah! Although, it does appear as though our Warlock Engineers are doing a good job. And... oh my. This is a little bit worrying, I have to admit. Okay, we're going to charge in our infantry and our cavalry. Hopefully, our dwarves will show them what for, even though many of the units that we are actually seeking to rescue from this army are dwarves. So I'm hoping that we are going to have better luck than the previous owners of those units. Oh my. And that was a terrible shot right there. Okay, well, they're running. That's not too good, is it? Let's shoot them in the back, like an honourable Skaven. Yes. Okay. So, come on. Let's do this, guys. We need to move our archers a little bit closer. Hopefully they can get within range. Let's get a nice snipe shot on here. Ah, unfortunate. I'm not accurate enough yet with our firearms to be able to do that. Can I ride this? No. I don't have any riding skill, of course, but look at that. That looks actually pretty fun. Wow. Okay, well, our Slayers got the final blow right there, or at least the final blow of the 11 units that ran away from us, so not bad at all. And look at this, we get all of these guys here. Oh my goodness, a giant Slayer. Oh yes, let's take that. Ironbreaker, 3 Slayers, and unfortunately we are now full. So I'm going to be losing the Dwarf Ranger because Dwarves and ranged units, I'm not entirely sure how well they mix, but nevertheless, I do believe we have taken the best units we can here, and unfortunately I'm not able to take any of these guys as prisoners. So, yes, we'll just leave it there. There we have it. Okay, not bad at all, actually. We're doing pretty reasonably. I was actually really worried when we split away from Deathmaster Snitch, because I really thought that we were going to have a string of defeats. But thankfully enough, it does appear as though our units are proving me wrong, which is absolutely wonderful to see. So, let's see here. I want to head back to Putrid Stump, to be honest. I'd like to try and find a ransom broker, if at all possible, so let's see what we can do. This is going to be treacherous. Very treacherous. Wait a minute. Very treacherous indeed. Oh my goodness, they have a troll. Oh no. I don't want to fight these guys because they actually have a pretty decent amount of units, and they have 2 greatsword units as well. Well, they have a Carroburg greatsword and a regular greatsword, but Look at that. They have a troll and they have... Well, that's it. A Black Orc boss. Yeah, okay. We're not going to be heading in versus these guys. No, no, no. I have good pathfinding, so... Okay. They don't seem to be worrying about us too much. Well, yes. At least we can now move freely, I hope. Oh, what's going on here? The Orcs versus an Empire of Sigmar vassal. Aha. What are we going to do here? I think we should help the Orcs. Wizard Master? What are you doing running away from the fight? He only has 30 units? Am I right to underestimate that fellow? Probably not. He does have quite a few Blazing Sun Knights, Reiksguard Knights, and various other rather powerful units. Let's head in here and see what's going on. Okay, so you can actually head to the aid of any one of these fellows here. Do we want to side with the Orcs? Probably. I think that would be a good idea. Shall we do that? Rush to the aid of the warboss. Let's do that. Okay, we have 145 against the enemy's 93. I am actually quite worried about this. Should we leave, or should we do this? It's going to give us a lot of experience, and potentially a lot of renown as well. Okay, let's head in. I'm greedy. Let's do this. Oh, yes. And we do get to see some of the Orc units up front as well, which we have not yet seen before, apart from our Black Orc boss that we rescued from those fellows. And it does appear as though the Orcs are being as Orcs are being, and that is, of course, just charging in without any tactics whatsoever. So let's hopefully be able to support them rather nicely with our own units. We'll try to get close enough so that we can get our units and indeed our archers in a good enough position. And now let's try to do some damage with our pistol. Oh, we did some damage to a horse, but that is not going to help us out too much, is it? It's probably going to slow down one of the enemy, but that is it. Ah, Skaven units. Some of the slowest ever. Well, in comparison to the Orcs, they are quite slow at least. Oh, headshot on that horse over there, but unfortunately not anything more. Warboss Drog is actually going on a complete killing spree here, which is wonderful. Now, I'm going to be charging in our infantry and cavalry here and hopefully move our archers a little bit closer. Oh, no. Okay, take out that guy. Yes. And take out that guy as well. No. Oh, no, no, no. I'm stuck. Oh, no. Don't kill me. I'm a Skaven. I'm cool. Oh, no. This is not good. Are we winning? Not really. Kind of. Not really. No. Okay. Take out that guy. Yes. Nice. We took out one of their great swords. And another one, maybe? Ah. No. No. This is bad. This is very bad. We're losing some of our rat riders as well now. Okay. Come on. Let's try to make it good. Let's get some good aim. Take out that guy if I can. Oh, nice shot right there. He was on the move and everything. Wonderful. Okay. We seem to be doing fine. Our Warlock Engineers are, for some reason, running in here, which is not good. Warrior Priest. I'd like to take that Warrior Priest down for some extra experience. Oh, no. Okay. I am consistently worried about this now. Okay, come on. Take out that guy if I can. Come on, let's do this. Ah, unfortunate. Okay. Well, reload. We still have a huge amount of bullets remaining. Yes, we did some damage to him. I think it went through his shield a little bit. That's why it did only 24. And yes, there we are. One of the last warrior priests was taken out as well. And what is left? Only one unit. That fellow all the way over there. And he was taken out by an orc veteran boar boy. Of course. Oh, yes. All right, mate. That's how they speak. Okay. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Ally casualties, 12. We lost 4 units. That's actually not bad at all. I was hoping that we wouldn't lose too many. And we took out 61 of the enemy's units. And we have now increased our relation with the Orcs from -5 to -1. And we've increased our relation with Warboss Drog by 4. Now, the only unfortunate thing about this is, of course, the fact that we were not able to get the Orcs to neutral, so that I'm not able to visit their towns just yet. Because I'd like to do that so that we would be able to sell there, maybe find a ransom broker there, that would be quite nice. But unfortunately, that is not the case this time around. So let's just take as much loot as we can. We do have a rather considerable amount of inventory management after all. Now let's just move away from the Orc here so that he doesn't decide to engage upon us. Now, I would like to go after this guy, but you saw how powerful those warrior priests were, and I shot one, I believe, for 85 damage, and he survived. So I can only say that he has so much HP. Goodness me. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to be increasing our athletic skill, I do believe. Anything else I need? Surgery is maxed. Nope, athletics will be fine. I just want to be able to run as fast as ratly possible on the battlefield. And I think that will be fine. So, let's head to Putrid Stump, finally. And we'll see whether we can find... Phew. A ransom broker. Yes. Deep breath right there. Okay, so make sure we don't get beset upon by any dwarven units right here. Or pirates. I think the pirates are okay with us still. I hope. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. They are running from us, so I can only assume that they are actually at war against us. Ah. Well, it does appear as though everyone is not really very favourable of Slythe at the moment. But I hope you like him, because I do. He's rather fun to play. And, oh my goodness, I actually had a really huge heart attack right there, because I really thought that that guy was an enemy of some sort. Phew, okay, so yes, now we can just absolutely sprint all the way over there. No problem at all. And finally enter into the tavern and hopefully find... Oh, Chaos Dwarf Blunderbuss. Not bad. Okay, so... Ha. We can sell some prisoners to the tavern keeper, thankfully. Oh my goodness. Only 50? That's never going to happen. I'll never sell you any prisoners. 50. How dare you. That is so insulting. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Well, okay. Well, for my last action in this episode, we are going to be heading over to Skaven Blight, and we'll see if I can actually avoid these pirate patrols. They do have some rather large amounts of prisoners, however, which would be... Whoa. This mod and prisoners, they are so tempting every single time. Okay, so let's hope that these fellows here, Captain Redtooth, they are wanting to attack us, are they? Are they wanting to attack us? It doesn't appear as though they do, so... I think it's only if you get within a certain range that they really want to attack you, so that's always good. That's nice. Okay. Good. Good. Come on. We can make it. Yes, we're surrounded by Skaven units now. That's wonderful. So let's head in here, and we'll see if we can find a ransom broker, or at least someone that is... Wait a minute. Still 50. How dare you. Okay. Well, I suppose I will be ending this episode off here. I would have loved to have sold our prisoners beforehand, though, because I just love to share the amount of gold that we will be getting from those trolls. I suppose you know how much we're going to be getting already, but still, I think it would be rather cool to see it on screen, to be honest. Okay, what are we going to do then? Darius the Apprentice? Oh my goodness! We have some incredible companions here now. Oh wow, okay, so I'll leave it off here, because we do have a choice to make. Do we want to get Mengels the Man-Flayer, which would probably suit us quite well, or are we going to go for some sort of wizard? Darius the Apprentice? Let me know in the comments, which one should we take? If you want to take both, then I'm not entirely sure how much they're going to be costing, but leave me a comment, and we'll see what kind of companion we're going to get. Hint this one, yes. Okay, well, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.